Chronological Bible in a Year reading plan, day 16. We've just completed Job. We are now back in the book of Genesis, and we are seeing the foundations of the Abrahamic faiths. We're seeing the covenants that God is making with Abraham. His story starts off as he is still named Abram, and God tells him, "Go from your land, your relatives, and your father's house to the land that I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you. I will curse anyone who treats you with contempt, and all the people on earth will be blessed through you." And I love this promise, first off, because it's all will. It's not, I'm doing any of this right now. It's not, you'll see these immediate results. It's go do this and I will do all of these things. The promise isn't, hey, go to this specific XY coordinates. It's go to the land I will show you. Start your journey, and as you follow me, I will eventually guide you to where you're going. And Abram followed the promise. We see eventually Abram and his nephew, who he brought on this journey, they have to split because the land cannot provide enough for the two of them. Lot ends up being captured. Abram has to, in what a guy in our church calls a Braveheart scenario, has to go and rescue Lot and all these other captives. And then we meet a character named Melchizedek. And we know very little about him other than he is the king of Salem and he is a priest of the Most High God. And we see Abram gives a tithe to this king and then gives everything else he conquered back to the kings it was taken from, so they cannot say they made Abram great, but only God can take credit for making Abram great. And then God makes the covenant promising Abram to be this great nation through a direct offspring. And we're going to see tomorrow how Abram messes up that promise. But I just love seeing the life of these early patriarchs, these men who God uses, and seeing the way God uses them, flaws and all. So maybe a great question for us to end with today is, what promises has God made for me, and am I fulfilling my end? Am I doing what God has asked me to do in expectation that God will do what he has promised to do? Tomorrow we will see how Abram attempts to do God's promise on his own. But until then, God bless.